Hello children, I welcome all of you in the online session of this physics. This session is for class 10 and we are studying chapter 1 electricity. In my previous lecture I have told you the basic concepts of electricity and some of the topics which we will study in this chapter. I have told you that electricity we will study in two parts, static electricity and current electricity. The basic parameter of electricity also we have studied, that is charge. Already the definition of electric charge and its properties we have studied. Now I continue with the topic which is very important topic, that is electric current. Electric current. Electric current is defined as the rate of flow of charge with time. That means I is equals to Q upon T, where Q is electric charge and T is time. I use for electric current. What is the definition? Electric current is defined as the rate of flow of charge with time, or in other words we can also say that electric current is defined as the flow rate of electric charge with time. That is I is equals to Q upon T. This is the definition wise what is electric current. But if we want to understand about electric current, let us analyze it. This I have taken a cross section of a wire, in which these are the electrons which are uniformly distributed in this cross section of the wire. These are the electrons. Now if I connect this wire with the supply, then what will happen? Now only these electrons which earlier they were randomly moving here and there in this cross section of wire, now all the electrons will move in one direction. Now remember that sentence which I have used in my last video. I have told you that I will explain you the meaning of one direction. The flow of electrons in one direction, the flow of charge in one direction. Now see here. Here all these electrons are moving in one direction after connecting this wire with the supply. This symbol also later on I will explain you properly. Actually this is a symbol of a cell. And you all know what is cell. It is the positive terminal of a cell and it is a negative terminal of the cell. Okay. Since the electron possesses a negative charge. Since the electron possesses negative charge, so all these electrons will be attracted towards the positive terminal of the cell. And you can see here, this is the positive terminal now and this is the negative terminal. So where all these electrons will move? Obviously towards the positive terminal. Remember, same charges repel while opposite charges attract. So here electrons will move towards the positive terminal of the cell. Okay. So whenever we have connected the cross section of the wire with the supply, then we found that all these electrons are moved towards the positive terminal of the cell. And this is the only way and this is the only method through which electric current flows. Here So we can see here the electrons, they are moving towards the positive terminal of the cell, and due to the flow of these electrons only, electric current flows through this wire, through this cross section of the wire. So what formula says here, I is equals to Q upon T, where Q is actually the flow of negative charges. Here it is very important to understand that the flow of electric current is, we are calculating due to the flow of electrons. In some of the books it is written. What does it mean? We are calculating the magnitude of electric current because of flow of electrons. Otherwise, the definition of electric current always we give the flow of charge per unit time. Okay? Whenever we talk about the magnitude of electric current, whether it is 5, 10, 15, how much current is flowing into that wire, that is calculated by flow of electrons per unit time. Flow of electrons per unit time. This is the flow of electric current. This is the flow of electric current. Remember, this is the flow of electrons. Okay? While the electric current flows from positive terminal of the cell to the negative terminal. Don't you think that these two things, these two statements, they are quite different, quite opposite? Yes, they are. The direction of electric current is from positive terminal to negative terminal, while electrons are moving towards the positive terminal. Exactly opposite. The direction of electric current is always from positive terminal to the negative terminal of the cell. That is opposite to the flow of electrons. Opposite to the flow of electrons. Now it is very important to understand this topic here in this way, that what is the role of, or what is the meaning of this statement here, that the direction of electric current is just opposite to the flow of electrons. If you go through the statements or go through the content of your NCERT book, you will find the answer there. Why the direction of electric current is opposite to the flow of electrons. Actually, the magnitude of electric current is calculated by the flow of electrons in the wire. The magnitude means the value, how much electric current is flowing into the wire. So that value of electric current, that magnitude of electric current is obviously due to the flow of electrons, due to the flow of electrons per unit time. But the direction we consider always according to the flow of positive charges. Yes, the direction of electric current is considered due to the flow of positive charges. And tell me, what is the flow of positive charge in this condition? If there will be some positive charge also in this wire, so those positive charges will move towards negative or not? Will move towards negative. So the direction of electric current is calculated due to the flow of positive charges, while the magnitude of electric current is calculated due to the flow of electrons. Always remember that. So don't be confused that the sir has told that electric current is due to the flow of electrons, while the direction of the electric current is just opposite to the flow of electrons. Why is it? So that is the only reason. The direction of electric current is considered due to the flow of positive charges, while the magnitude of electric current is considered due to the flow of electrons. So this is the formula of electric current. I is equals to Q upon T, charge per unit time. The unit of electric current is ampere. The unit of electric current is ampere. Okay? And there is an instrument due to which we can calculate that how much current is flowing through a conductor, flowing through a wire, that is ammeter. That is ammeter. I will show you in the lab that what is ammeter and how we can calculate the electric current through the ammeter. So in the today's session, I have told you about a single topic only, the electric current. What is electric current? Electric current is the rate of flow of charge with time, and mathematically it is I is equals to Q upon T. Its SI unit is ampere, and the device, the instrument through which we can calculate electric current is an ammeter. The very important concept through this figure I have explained you regarding the direction of electric current. So the statement we must keep in our mind that the magnitude of electric current is always due to the flow of electrons, while the direction of electric current is calculated or is considered only due to the flow of positive charges. That's why the direction of electric current is always from positive terminal to the negative terminal of the cell. Is that clear? Go through this topic, revise this topic, go through the NCERT content, and then only you will find out what is exactly meaning of this electric current. And I'm leaving one question also for you. Since I have told you that electric current, direction of the electric current is always from positive to negative, it is a scalar quantity. Electric current is a scalar quantity. If you have remembered in class 9, I have taught you that scalar and vector quantities are those quantities which need only magnitude, not direction to express, while the vector quantities are those quantities which needs magnitude as well as direction both to represent it. Here I have told you the magnitude of electric current is due to the flow of electrons, while the direction of electric current is from positive to negative. I am telling you that the direction of electric current is from positive to negative, and still the electric current is a scalar quantity. So the question I am leaving for you, give your answer in the comment box, and in my next video I will clarify it. Okay, in my next video I will tell you why the direction of electric current is from positive terminal to the negative terminal. I have told you, and still I am only telling you that the electric current is a scalar quantity. Okay, so stay safe, stay home. Thank you very much.